As we approach the end of 2020 and look forward to celebrating the festive season with our family and friends, it's time to reflect on the year that was, the 2020 year in the Park Shire. While 2020 may have been one of the toughest in our history, with the lingering effects of a crippling drought, the devastating bushfires and the global pandemic, for our community it is one that I believe has been the most memorable. It has seen how our community can come together in times of a crisis, wrap its arms around each other in support, while showing our resilience and courage to forge ahead. We have seen our businesses pivot and innovate. We have seen people give up their time to lend a hand to those most in need. And we have seen our essential services continue to be delivered for our community. We finally saw the rain come in February and settle the dust, filling our dams and waterways, growing our pastures and replenishing our supplies. And our spirit, setting our community up for the best harvest in many years, maybe the second best harvest ever. And despite the downturn in the global economy, 2020 has seen a significant amount of investment in industry and infrastructure in the Park Shire, with the completion of the Parks to Narromine section of the Inland Rail, construction of a $50 million manufacturing facility, new solar farms, progression of the $180 million bypass, and the announcement of $185 million for the Park's Special Activation Precinct. All this has contributed to growth of Park Shire's economic value and diversity, while also decreasing unemployment, a stark contrast to the rest of New South Wales. 2020 has seen Council progress and complete a range of projects, including the upgrades to Lower Cloonda Street, construction of the multi-purpose centre in Cook Park, connection of a recycled water throughout the town, upgrades to the Peak Hill Main Street and master planning for the Trundle Main Street, refurbishment and expansion of the Library and Cultural Centre, including the Country University Centre, construction commencement of a new family daycare facility, and the commencement of early works for the Newell Highway bypass. So while many would say 2020 has been one to forget, I say it's one to remember for the positivity, the courage and resilience of our community that has shone through and will set us up for the great 2021. On behalf of the Council, could I extend to everyone a very happy and safe Christmas period. Please enjoy that and care for one another. Remember not to get too complacent about COVID-19 and go out and support our local businesses in one of the greatest communities in New South Wales.